Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Hey gang, welcome back to the channel. So today I want to talk about the Gracie Survival Tactics Level 1 course. Is it any good? Would I recommend it? And what are the pros and cons?
GST is the only jiu-jitsu-based defensive tactics program that is post-certified in virtually every state in the US, medically and legally reviewed, and is now 100% accessible and certifiable online for both levels 1 and 2. To review upcoming course dates, apply for online certification, or to learn how you can host a GST instructor certification course at your agency for free, visit gracieuniversity.com/GST.
So one of the hesitations that I hear a lot of time about the Gracie Survival Tactics, of course, is Henner Gracie himself. He's quite the salesman.
White shorts are dope, and I wish I could wear them all the time. Only problem is they don't have pockets, so I get stuck having to carry all my stuff. Introducing the first Gracie Street Shorts, the fit and feel of a fight short, but with all the red-eye flight from New York to Los Angeles, and I got over 5 hours of deep sleep thanks to this travel pillow. First, I wrap the strap around the headrest, clip the buckle, and pull to tighten. Next, I attach the padded face mask to the strap using the metal G-hooks. Lastly, I insert the contoured micro-bead pillow behind my neck and pull the anchored face mask over my eyes.
First into the tank is a dual-purpose product with convenience in mind.
It was a cold December morning, and my son wanted to go to the park, so I threw on my favorite hoodie, and off we went. But when I finally caught up to little man, I bent over to pick him up, and the hoodie slipped off my shoulder onto the wet grass.
Oh no!
Check this out. Flip it, tuck it, shake it, and voila! In a matter of seconds, using our proprietary conversion technology.
And because he's quite the salesman, it can sometimes feel like, am I getting hustled? So I took the GST Level 1 course earlier this year. I got this shirt, a rash guard, and this coin. I'm not sponsored in any way by the Gracies, so this is going to be a full and honest opinion. So my opinion is basically the GST Level 1 is awesome as an introductory to grappling, like a 4-day crash course into beginner level grappling. It's awesome for that. As an instructor, it's pretty difficult sometimes to teach people that are really brand new.
Are you retarded?
GST Level 1 is super good at teaching it in a way that people can understand, that don't really understand the concept of grappling at all. So in that sense, because it's training people to become instructors of these preset moves and then bring those moves back to their home agency and teach it as instructors, I think it's a good thing. So that is a pro for the GST Level 1. Another good thing about it is a lot of people in law enforcement, military, police, fire, sometimes can be hesitant about training any kind of grappling or MMA or sparring because they don't want to get checked in the gym. Maybe they have a reputation that they're a tough guy or a fighter or whatever, and they know that if they go to a gym that is going to be checked.
You shut up! I'm so fucking scared right now, you shut up!
They're going to realize they don't know what they think they know. They're going to realize they're not that good. And a lot of people don't want to train because they're egos. They're worried that they're going to get checked in the gym, and they'd rather be completely oblivious to it. This is from my experience. The GST is a safe, non-competitive way to introduce yourself to grappling. So I find that a lot of law enforcement like that because they know they can go there and not be challenged or not be embarrassed or not look bad. So they like to do the GST. A con from that though, that's a pro, but a con from that is sometimes people come back after taking the GST Level 1 course and they come back to their home agency and they have their, they have their instructor, there it says instructor on the back, and now they think they're Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts.
So if they try to back up, wait.
Now they think that they're experts in jiu-jitsu. So they come back and they start training these moves, these presets of moves, like they're experts. And that to me drives me crazy, because you are not an expert. It's like impersonating a doctor or impersonating a police officer. You shouldn't do it. You have a limited grasp of beginner level concepts related to grappling. But a one-stripe white belt knows more than you in terms of grappling. So I would just suggest to those people to humble yourself when you come back and you're teaching this. I know one of the challenges with the Gracies was with the Gracie University, and GST being an offshoot of Gracie University, they weren't making people spar before they were given their blue belts online. And that drew a lot of air from experienced jiu-jitsu practitioners and experienced jiu-jitsu clubs. Didn't take that well, because you should have to earn your blue belt. You should have to pressure test for your blue belt. And so I believe they have changed that, and now you do have to incorporate rolling in their Gracie University program. But I find that a lot of these certain instructors and certain people that are now representing the GST level 1, they've been sold a little bit on Henner Gracie's charisma. He's able to sell this program. It's an amazing program. You're going to learn this. You're going to be able to defend yourself on the streets. And that kind of plays in a little bit to these instructors who are now going back to their home agencies and acting like they're Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts or blue belts at the very least, and that they can instruct anybody and they know what they're talking about.
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
I met someone on the course who had done the GST level 1 3 times, and he was awesome at the trap and roll and all the moves that they teach. He was great, but he didn't know why he was using his body, because he doesn't have grappling experience. He just knows what they told him to do. So in any kind of roll situation, he would be immediately destroyed. But against a layman who knew nothing, that move could be effective. So my suggestion for those people wondering whether or not they should take the GST level 1, I recommend that you do take it if you're an instructor. I recommend you do take it if you're in law enforcement, but take it with the realization that it's a limited exposure to beginner level grappling. And if you know that and you do it and you like it, then maybe take yourself to an actual jiu-jitsu gym and then actually start trying to grapple and start to implement some of those basic things you learned in the GST level 1 and decide if it works for you. One of the things about grappling that people don't understand is you can go to class, the instructor is going to teach you a move, and you're going to try that move in sparring, and some moves work really well for you based on your body size and your skill and your speed and your agility, and some don't. And that's why you spar after you learn these moves. I think I always try to, does this work for me? This wouldn't work for me based on my size. And some stuff is a little flashy, some stuff isn't. But that's why I like pressure testing these moves in a sparring. Not just people resisting a little bit, like actual sparring is something that I respect. And I have a little bit of trouble sometimes respecting instructors that have never pressure tested or rolled or tried these moves in kind of a simulated real situation, but swear by those moves because someone told them they're amazing. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. Just wanted to give you my thoughts on it. Thanks again for watching. Hit that like, share, and subscribe, and I'll be back again soon with a new video.